Welcome to Jesus Calling for December 29th. Trust me with every fiber in your being. This will be good. Let's look at Psalm 40 verse 4 and also Psalm 56 verses 3 to 4. Psalm 40 verse 4 says, "Blessed is the man who makes the Lord his trust, who does not look to the proud, to those who turn aside to false gods." And I love Psalm 56 verse 3 to 4. "When I am afraid, I will trust in you. In God, whose word I praise. In God I trust. I will not be afraid. What can mortal man do to me?" Trust in me with every fiber of your being. What I can accomplish in and through you is proportional to how much you depend on me. One aspect of this is the degree to which you trust me in a crisis or major decision. Some people fail miserably here, while others are at their best in tough times. Another aspect is even more telling: the constancy of your trust in me. People who rely on me in the midst of adversity may forget about me when life is flowing smoothly. Difficult times can jolt you into awareness of your need for me, whereas smooth sailing can lull you into the stupor of self-sufficiency. I never want to be self-sufficient, do you? I want to be God-dependent, for sure. I care as much about your tiny trust steps through daily life as about your dramatic leaps of faith. You may think that no one notices, but the one who is always beside you sees everything and rejoices. Consistently trusting in me is vital to flourishing in my presence. I like that. And, back there where it was talking about, when things are good and smooth sailing, a lot of times you forget about God. And then when things are bad, you're like, "Oh, God, help me." We cry out to him again. So it's really important just to be trusting him all the time. But I'm going to go back and read that beginning line one more time because that was a good one. Trust me with every fiber of your being. What I can accomplish in and through you is proportional to how much you depend on me. And isn't that the truth? If we're depending on God, he's going to be able to use us and to get us through hard times and to use us to help other people. So every morning, I know I've said this before, but when I wake up, I look up and I say, "What are we doing today?" Because I want him to know I'm depending on him, but I also want him to know that I want to give him my day. I do have a plan for things that I would like to do, and I try to accomplish those things, but if there's an interruption somehow, then I just think, "Oh, maybe this is a God moment. I'm supposed to help this person over here." Or sometimes I have plans and God's like, "Nope, we're not going to do Nancy's way today, or we're going to go do this other way." So it's important just to give your day to God and then just let him use you and just let him get you through things, because the more we rely on him, the more he's just going to be able to help us and bless us, and the better our life is going to be. So I encourage you to join me when you wake up in the morning and say, "What are we doing today?" And then just rely on God all day and just see what happens. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. You can order your own Jesus Calling devotional book by going to JesusCalling.com. And I would love to answer any questions you may have about faith in Jesus. Just email me through my website, nancyjoytoyou.com. And I hope you go out and shine for him today. See you tomorrow.